Okay, welcome back this week to Henderson Settlement and our webcast. Our apologies for last week. We had a number of different issues come up that prevented us from being able to broadcast, but we're back this week, and hopefully everything's going out as we thought it was last week, I think it was. But we kind of went through and did the whole thing, but it didn't broadcast. So, we want to give it one more shot with Frankie, and hopefully that's just not going to be bad luck. Not bad luck, Frankie. It would be wonderful to be bad luck. So, but again, welcome back, and we appreciate you joining us. And again, we're going to try to do this every Wednesday around 2 p.m. And we just glad you're with us. Work camp season ended a couple of weeks ago, and we had a pretty good year. Some of our summer numbers were down, but we had a really good spring and really good fall, and appreciate all the youth and adult groups that came through this year to be in ministry with us and to reach out and make a difference in the lives of the people in this community, whether you're doing something on campus or whether you're doing something in the community. All that matters. All that helps make this a complete ministry, and you, whether you are stepping foot as a member of a work team or as a volunteer or as a visitor, whether you're just supporting folks from your home church or from whatever capacity you're doing that, you're a part of that, and you're important to us, and we just really, really appreciate you doing that. So we don't have any more work teams scheduled up until late February, I think it is, and typically that's when our first group starts showing up, and then it kind of builds from that. But on that note, if you are out there or you know a church or individual that works with a team that is looking for a place to come, we would love to talk to them or you and help set that up. Give you some information if you'd like that, and let you know what's available. Currently, as of this presentation, all of our weeks in 2018, including the bigger summer weeks, are available. We have room to place groups in there, so regardless of what size of group you have, we can work something out for you and put you into a week. So give us a call or email or message us here on Facebook, however you want to do that. All of our information is on the Facebook page, and we would love to host you in doing that or assist you with information and potentially doing that. So we just make such a difference when you do that, and we feel like we offer a well-rounded program for all ages. Whether you think you have a lot of skill, certainly we can use that. And even if you think perhaps that you have a low skill or maybe not as mobile as you once were, something to that, we still have things for you to do, whether it's on campus or in the community. We've got something for you to be in ministry with us if you want to do that. Now, sometimes folks ask us, you're part of the United Methodist Church, and is it only open to United Methodist Church groups? Absolutely not. While most of the folks that come are aware of us through the United Methodist Church, we're open to any Christian denomination who would like to come here and be a part of what we're doing. So if you know folks who are in other denominations other than the Methodist Church, then we're happy to host folks, and we often have groups come through that are denominations other than United Methodist Church. So that's a quick pitch and update on that. So just putting that out there. Now, before we get into talking with Frankie Blackburn is the Mission Outreach Director, and she's been here a long time, and just like myself, raised in this community, and Frankie is just one of a kind. We just love her just better than Lifesaver gummies. Oh man, she is just, we just love her good. But anyway, before we get into that, one of the things that we've been discussing is if there's someone out there that we have a server administration a lot of things into with their computers and whatnot, especially our finance system. But that server is on its way out. It's about had its last good use. And beginning December 1st, some of the compatibilities with the programs that we operate will no longer be compatible with that operating system. So we're looking to get a new server. It's going to be around $2,000 to $3,000 just to replace that server itself. Then the software, which we have a opportunity to get that new operating system for a pretty relatively cheap amount compared to what you would buy if you bought it straight out. So we're good on that. But if you're out there and you would have an interest in assisting us with purchasing that server, we'd love to hear from you. We want to have to do that pretty quickly, but still you could assist us with that. Or if you know someone who is an IT person that has a good history and record, or so to speak, of working with servers and setting that up and getting that to work, we would be interested in talking to you with that as well. So you can just contact myself, Jerry, at Henderson Settlement. Phone numbers here on the web page and that type of thing. Or if you talk to someone else other than myself, they can put you in touch with me and we can discuss that. But we're kind of in a crunch with that, need to get that set up. So if you know someone out there that is interested in it, let us know, and we will be thrilled to talk to you and get you to help us with that. So at this point, we're going to move into our staff highlight this week, a staff person. And this is Frankie Blackburn, as I mentioned, and she has been here how long, Frankie, at the settlement?
25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
And of course, you were born and raised in this community, lived here your whole life. Now, I think you actually went to school here in Henderson Settlement. It was still a school. You still went.
I graduated from here. Yeah.
Wow. I remember coming up in 1970. I think it was. Henderson Settlement went from being a 12th grade school just to being in high school. So when I started in elementary school at that time, so I never got the opportunity to actually go to the Henderson Settlement School. But you actually graduated. Man, that's.
And here's the settlement. The staff and stuff encouraged me and everything along the way. I mean, I'm really glad that I got to go here when it was mostly ran by Henderson Settlement.
Yeah, that's just a wonderful thing. Now, so you're the mission outreach director. So we divide some of the ministries up into different areas and different things like that. So tell us, I know there's a huge amount of things that you do and you oversee. But tell me like some of the highlights of some of the programs that are part of what we call mission outreach.
Community outreach.
Not mission outreach. Mission outreach is me. That's community outreach. Yeah. See, that's why we got Frankie around.
Sorry.
I
wasn't going to say
no. Community outreach. Frankie's community outreach, not mission outreach. She's community outreach. So tell us what that involves.
In community outreach, we do community services, of course, and we have a food pantry that people can come to once a month if they fit the criteria. And we also do other things like personal supplies, and we try to help with, occasionally when we have money, we can help with electric bills. So we don't always have money, but we hope to have money because we have a lot of good people, and it's hard in the winter to keep.
Now that money for that type of thing, that
donations.
Through donations, strictly from folks out there, things like that. Okay. All right.
We have a lot of good folks that we work with, and it's my favorite part of the job to get to work with people.
Yeah.
We also have our MyHab program, which is Maternal Infant Health Outreach Worker program, and it serves mothers prenatally until the child's 3rd birthday, and they can come in once a month and get diapers, wipes when we have them, formula if we have it. Been running kind of low lately on.
And all that stuff is, again, it's all donated to folks out there. And
it's amazing.
And there's no cost for that. People participate in that program, they get that stuff absolutely free. Okay.
Absolutely free. And they help. They bring things back. The mothers will bring things back that they've used for other mothers to use and stuff, and I think that's really wonderful. They'll help us if we need help with anything, like straightening the bins in the baby pantry. Well, because we have clothing for every size that your child might be.
Yeah. Now you don't
just 6X.
Now you don't give away babies up there, do you?
No, I take one. If
you take it. Well, I don't think we're giving any away, so just put that out there. So don't bring us babies to give away either. Can't do that. That's just don't want to do it. So now you mentioned that you was running kind of low on some of those things, like maybe wipes or what kind of things are you low on?
Wipes,
that if someone was out there
shampoo, formula, 5 and 6 diapers. That's pretty. That fixed me up if I could get some shampoo and stuff.
Diapers and wipes.
Diapers and wipes.
Yeah. So there you go, people. So that's my house. So you touched on the food pantry. Now, again, food pantry is, we take donations to assist us with putting food in the food pantry, whether that's monetary donations or actually canned goods and that type of stuff to put in the food pantry. Correct? Okay.
We have a senior center, and the seniors come in. If any community people are listening, seniors are in center on 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we'd love to have anybody who wants to come up and join us.
What do we consider a senior eligible, so to speak, for that?
55 and over.
55. Man, we need to raise that age up. I seem to be getting closer to that number.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything now.
So now that's 3 days a week, and
Yeah, they get breakfast and lunch while
Right.
they're here, and they do all kinds of games and things, and they just fellowship, have really good fellowship. And on Wednesday, I know a lot of them just love to come to devotions. It's,
absolutely.
you know, they make sure they're here every Wednesday for that. So if you're interested, you're welcome.
Yeah, and so if they were interested in coming to the senior program or finding out more about it, who would they get a hold of to talk about this?
But you could call up here, Linda Gilhurst, and dial 303.
Yeah.
Extension 303.
So if you call 606-337-3613, then you'll get an automated answering system. And then the extension to dial is 303, and that puts you into the senior center with Linda Gill, and she can talk to you about that. Now, some folks drive into that, but you also
Some
have
folks driving.
vans that go out and pick up folks who maybe need transportation. So
If you don't drive, you need to let us know.
yeah, just let us know, and that we can help you out with that. Bring you in, take you back home.
Yeah.
So they get a couple meals a day too?
Yeah, they usually give a donation, but
Yeah.
small donation.
Yeah. We're good food. Oh, yeah.
Real.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. So what else? I keep interrupting you, but I just want to let everybody know what's going on.
Well, we have our youth ministries program too.
Uh-huh.
So,
A lot going on with you.
yeah, I've stepped that program up a lot. I think they're doing a good job. They have after school at this time every day. Well, Fridays is like a club day, but they have the little kids that up to third grade come 2 days a week, and then the older ones come 2 days a week. And then we have a youth club that meets at night too. It's a group instead of club. It's a group.
And then you have a summer, what we call summer rec, but summer day camp. Most people will recognize it as that. Bring youth in and that type of thing.
Yeah.
And we can talk more about that maybe when we get closer to the summer, the summer rec. That's a major program too.
And also in that, the recreation program, it's we have junior pro basketball, which is going to start up pretty soon. We might talk about that later.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And we have we're going to have softball this year.
Oh.
I know we missed it.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I mean, next year in the spring.
Yeah,
We're going to try to do it in the spring
Yeah.
instead of fall. But we're going to step that up
Yeah.
too.
They
a
really
lot.
enjoy that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just try to, Frankie's folks try to provide as many activities for the youth as you possibly can, try to just give them things to do. There's not a whole lot of opportunity for those type of activities as if you were in some larger town or something, but so the settlement tries to do that, and that's an important part of the ministry that you help make possible. Thank you. So we touched on some of those things, all great and wonderful things, and we'll probably over time maybe focus on parts of those more at different times. Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that the youth group did a wonderful job on Halloween.
Well, that's what I'm saying too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, so a few weeks ago, we had Darryl on and some long-haired fella. I don't know who that was. Yeah. But he was talking about that. So we're going to have the haunted gym. How did that go?
From what I hear, it went wonderfully. The kids, they had a ton of kids.
Yeah.
And they had a trunk or treat.
Yeah.
And I heard that they had so many kids,
Yeah.
like over 150, that
Wow.
they ran out. Some of them ran out of goodies.
Oh, that's not good. You know what that
We had
means?
to pack up.
Soak the windows.
sooner.
That's not good.
It turned out real well, though. We came in,
Yeah.
windows were fine.
That's good.
Next day.
So that was just a quick update on that. Now, moving ahead quick. So we're moving into the holiday season. We got Thanksgiving coming up, and then of course Christmas. Oh man, that's such a huge time for you and your family. So tell me what's going on with community outreach plans for your Christmas and those type of things, and maybe if you have some needs or you're looking for some help with certain things, tell us about that.
Okay. We're going to have a party, a community party on the second day of December, that Saturday at 4:00. And we want to invite anybody in the community that would like to come. It's going to be pretty special. There's going to be a live nativity afterwards, and there's going to be a lighting of a Christmas tree, and I'm real excited about that. So,
Us country,
On this-
us mountain folks, us hillbillies, us rednecks. So, when we say lighting of a Christmas tree, let's be clear, for us, sometimes that's like just setting it on fire, but no, that's not what we mean. We got like put a star on it or something like that.
Yeah, maybe if you
turn the lights on.
turn the lights
Yeah.
on, yeah.
We just, some of us are a little slower on the uptake than others. Well, it's not the Christmas tree there. Okay, here's a match. Poof. That's not good for me. Anyway, you go ahead. Okay.
Back to the party. Okay, we're gonna have a really good time because the kids do a wonderful play. The youth program works really hard on getting the kids ready for that play. And after the play, the seniors are gonna sing some Christmas caroling that you can join along in, and it's gonna be fun. Then we'll have some wonderful snacks and things afterwards, and we'll have Santa and maybe a few elves. And it'd be wonderful. Santa get a stocking.
You said Santa every time I hear. You hear that?
I've been talking to him.
Oh, you've been talking to Santa. You talking to Santa?
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
We're friends.
Man, I mean, you gonna have to talk later. Yeah, we were talking. I got some things Santa needs to bring me. So anyway, let's go. Let's go.
We just want to invite everybody. Hope to have a bunch of people here and have some good fellowship.
Yeah. So that starts at 4 on Saturday, December the 2nd, and like goes for how long?
Well, at 6 o'clock, I know the live nativity's going to come on, and then we're going to do the tree lighting at the same time. So if they just hang around at the party,
So that's
we'll have that too.
Right, and so that's an invitation to any of the community folks, regardless of what your situation is. You're welcome to come to that, and we
Love to have you.
love that. So then after that, the following week,
We're going to have a toy sale for people who use our programs, and it'll be on the 6th and 7th, and you'll get a letter, and it'll tell you what time to come, 12:30 to 3:30, and we're going to have some really nice gifts that you can pick out and give to the kids, maybe from Santa. And that's always a really good time. People have enjoyed it in the past. They love to come in and be able to pick out what they know that their kids like and stuff. So it's been a real success.
Now, so when we say sale, just for a moment of clarification, we don't want to give the impression, that you folks or folks like you give us gifts and then we turn around and sell those at full cost or anything like that. So it's not 10% of what the actual cost.
It's not even 10%. Nothing's more than $6, and you can get a whole lot for $15. So
that's kind of the limit, $15
per child. Per child. So but you can get a whole lot with it.
Yeah.
And it's really, really good stuff.
That's good.
Our donors are really.
So that's for folks within our service area, okay? And as Frankie said, she will send. It's for clients that within a certain category that her staff will send out letters, giving you more information on that and when to come and how that works. And if you have questions about that, feel free to contact Frankie or Lisa or her staff.
My extension is 307, and you'll get a letter, and you bring that letter with you to the door, and it's just all good. Just come on down.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Now, so are you fully supplied with as far as toys and items to put in that set?
No.
So if there's folks out there who would like to donate those new or really good used items for that would be fantastic.
That would be.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. We could use some donations.
Yeah, that'd be good. Excellent. So consider that, So that's going on December, what was it, the
6th and 7th.
So we would need those by then. Now,
and we'll have live nativity at 6 o'clock that evening. Both those evenings too.
Oh, those evenings too. Excellent.
And the kids, the youth, are gonna do it.
Yeah, that's good.
So, the youth are working a lot. They do a lot of things to help me up here at the community.
That's good. Now, additional to that, if so the folks who Frankie invites to the toy sale distribution, but we also try to gather toys, new and used, to put into the thrift store that we sell. Not everybody who perhaps needs a little assistance with that are able to come to Frankie's distribution. Perhaps grandparents or people who make just a little bit too much to fit inside that category as far as income, but yet they need a little, consideration for that too. So if you're out there and you want to send things to a thrift store that we can sell there at a reduced cost, and folks can then benefit from that as well. So just let us know. Certainly Frankie's part is priority, but that's an opportunity to assist in another way if you're interested in that. So that's wonderful things. Anything that you'd like to add, Frankie?
No, thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, it's great.
And I'd love to have everybody that would come to that party, because we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Well, again, that's Frankie Blackburn, and she works in the community outreach, just does a tremendous job at this time of year. She's always busy, but this time of year really gets busy. So we're going to bring on Casey Smith now. Now, Casey's been with us before. So I don't need to hear Casey. Now, I'm not going to fight. Just because I bit last time, don't mean I'll do it again. I've had my shots and all that stuff, so we're good. Now, I got a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
Everybody, did you hear every few minutes ago, every time we said Santa, I would hear sleigh bells. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jerry.
I'm getting cranked up over there.
But I did get a message from Santa, and he.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not.
Frankie gave him my number, and he wants me to get a hold of General and see where the load of coal that you're getting is going to be unloaded.
General's unavailable.
Okay, well,
You won't find General.
we'll see what we can do about that.
There ain't
But
no coal.
we might be able to distribute that when it comes in.
Yeah, well, we work on it.
All right, we're going to work on that already.
All right, so we're bringing Casey on, and we're going to talk about just a few things here in relation to Christmas. I had a thought that went through my mind about work camp earlier too that I meant to add, but I totally forgot. So if it comes back to me, I may just jump in and say something about work camp.
That's not a problem. You jump in whenever you want.
So what do you got for us this week?
Okay, well, this is ongoing about Christmas. You hold that up close because your arms are a little longer than mine.
What are you saying?
Well,
Look
what it is Christmas begins with Christ. Part of the light nativity stuff is with this. We're going to be putting Christmas lights and decorations around the loop for people, starting with the Christmas tree lighting.
Oh.
And, that they can drive through and hear Christmas music and see the lights, and not have to travel to, the other cities and stuff to see that. So it's
kind of around the loop here. If you've been here at Selma, you could go in down to the main office building.
Right.
Come up by the workshop.
Yeah, they may try to make it one way, sort of make it easier on traffic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're still working out some of those details, but
that sounds impressive.
It does.
If people out there want to plan for this, what kind of time frame should they give to make that loop? I mean, how are you looking at 2, 3 minutes?
Depends on what gear you're in as you're coming up the hill.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, and who else is driving.
It take longer if you're walking.
Yeah.
But if you're driving, you might want to circle a few times, just get the full effect.
Well, you may have to if somebody else is going too fast and you get to see everything.
Of course, if you circle fast enough, it kind of gives a different effect from the lights I would give.
You get like strobe, zing, and they get that blur effect. That's pretty cool.
Anyway,
so we're working on that, and we're asking for some donations for some of those lights and stuff too, because this is the first time we've done that. So we've got some of the blow up stuff with the snow and different things like that, and some other lights, and we're just working on whatever we can get to put up and light the place up, not with matches.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that.
No.
Burn the barn down.
No, I think we get some kind of trouble for that.
Yeah.
As much as you and I both like that sort of thing, we'll have to wait till later.
Those kind of lights are bright. They just don't last.
No.
And then you don't get used.
Yeah, and it's hard to light one every time somebody comes through to reconstruct that. So we'll just move on.
You're kind of putting a damper on this whole
I'm sorry.
vision I had.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what else?
What else we got? We have some.
So wait a minute. So that begins December the 2nd, lighting up the campus, so to speak.
Yes.
And so through the holidays, through Christmas.
Yeah, with lights.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens when you light up the place. You do.
Yeah. Well, but you were talking matches, and I just want to make sure I'm pointing that out.
That's a foreground light, Casey.
Yeah,
Don't be nitpicking.
Just a little.
Don't make me bring him back up, because I'll do it.
And who might that be?
Well, I ain't figured it out yet.
Mike!
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'll say, what we got here?
We have some Christmas cards that are on the website that you can do. If you want to give Henderson Settlement for Christmas, you can send us a donation, and then you go onto the website and print this card out, and you can give it to whoever. So say I want to give you Henderson Settlement for Christmas, I'll make a donation.
The whole place?
Well, it depends on how much you give.
Oh.
And so you'll send a donation, print this card off, and I'll write on here to Jerry, and it says a donation has been given in your name to Henderson Settlement. And if you actually send their name along with it, it'll end up in the newsletter the next time. I'd like to have 2 whole pages full of names of where people donated.
And it's kind of like alternate Christmas
giving
type thing. Yeah.
But you got to print the card yourself, or whatever.
There's no minimum or maximum amount.
No,
because
they're going to print it out on their own little papers like this, and then fold it up and give that out to whoever they want. I mean, they could print 100 of these and send us $100 and tell people they gave them a big gift and all they gave was $1.
I prefer the they send that gift to us, like the money.
Well, they're supposed to send it to us.
Yeah, don't give this card to the people with the money. I mean, you could, but
That,
kind of
no,
defeats the
then the
purpose.
donation, then they'd have to make their own donation. I'm thinking people wouldn't appreciate that much.
Yeah. Well, they might appreciate that a lot. But we prefer you send that to us as an alternate way of giving for Christmas gifts. That would be fantastic. Yeah, we love that.
Lots of good stuff.
Good stuff. A lot of ways to do that. If you'd like more information on that, just like everything else, feel free to contact us. Casey or Mike are available to talk to you about that, and we can assist you with that. So consider that. That's a way of helping the settlement and giving in honor of someone
And if this goes well, we're going to see about making some other cards, like for birthdays and other occasions and stuff, or just because, so people can, print them out and use them for that sort of thing.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good thing. I like that. That's good.
We do something right every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every now and then.
Make a mistake and do something
We
right.
slip something in there.
I hate when that happens. All right, so anything, that's something else. A lot of stuff going on.
We do.
Man, we've been going for 25 or 30 minutes already. How about that?
Well,
flew by.
Flew by.
Man.
Lots of good stuff.
Some people really thought we were going to be like taking a nap or something like that.
Well, yeah, because we really had a good community or staff meal today.
Yeah.
Everybody brought in stuff,
Oh,
and
we did.
oh my
That
goodness.
roadkill, nothing. People can pick roadkill in so many different ways.
Well, especially with the pineapple rings and
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
the cherries on there.
It's hard to find roadkill
that was
like
great.
that. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so before we close this out, let's get into our craft shop items of the week, okay? So what we have here, look at this. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, that is a gorgeous item. Yes, it is. We got what do they call that dude right there?
Elf.
Elf on the shelf. Elf on the shelf.
Well, this is Elf on the reef.
Elf on or in the reef. Yeah. Oh, that is.
And we know where he's at. You don't have to worry about him.
That's not sure.
Someplace he ain't supposed to.
A local person made that, and you could purchase this item from our craft shop. Without all the movement, it doesn't come with that. That's extra. For $42.45, and then of course tax on top of that. So that is a beautiful item. And again, a local lady made that, and those are available in our craft shop. So if you want to come business and purchase that item, if it's still available, contact us. We can ship it to you. So that is a beautiful item. So that's one thing.
It is, and it's beautiful on both sides.
It is. No matter which side of the door you're standing, you can see that. Now, here we have another item. Now, I just love this. Look, I'll back it up a little bit. Now, this here is a old window, okay? And a local crafter has taken this and painted this nice pumpkin. I don't care much for the color. Just that's a personal preference, but that's okay. I understand. It's not that one.
We'll get through the fall season. You'll be all right.
Yeah. But this, if you purchase this item, you could put this out at your home or hang it in your home or however you want to use it. And, for the fall season, Thanksgiving, it's just a wonderful item. But you're thinking, well, why would I want to purchase that? Perhaps, said, yeah, that would be nice, but, then I can just get to use it for, a short period of time.
Yeah, but then who's coming after Thanksgiving?
Well, Santa. There we go. And as you say, well, man, why don't we just turn that puppy around? Yes. And what do we have? Oh, we have a snowman. Got the bow up here. Just matches that on that side. So you got 2 seasons.
2 seasons
in one window. How about that?
And that even goes after Christmas.
That even goes, yes. And then you don't look at there. See, 1 week you're this, next week you're there.
Yeah.
Man, that is.
And you don't have to take that down the day after Christmas.
Listen.
And if you don't get snow, this is a good way to have snow in your window.
You can't find this kind of flexibility just at any craft shop.
No, you can't.
You can't.
No.
But at the Henderson Settlement Log House Craft Shop, you get this kind of opportunity. This is available if you're interested in it, and if I don't break it. And by the way, this one, I didn't know if you noticed. This has got a fall bone on this.
And it sparkles.
It sparkles. Oh, and this is available. Local crafter made this. This is a vintage seasonal window, they call it. And this is available for $37.74 before tax. Now, come on, people. You can, an item like this is not going to just sit around on the shelf alone. You got to get on this. You could just be the talk of the town when family comes over. These holidays, first thing they're going to say is, "Oh my goodness, where did you? I want one." And you can tell them, "One kind, you won't find another."
No, you would not.
That's the only one's in our craft shop.
Yeah.
until somebody makes another one. But right now, it's one of a kind. Yes, it is. So
Well, you never get another one antique just
Not
like that.
like
That session window is just beautiful.
oh, that is nice. That truly, really,
Yeah.
truly, it is nice. I really like it. So again, if you're interested in that, contact us, and we're happy to make that available to you if it's still here. I mean, but that kind of sales pitch, I don't know how people could resist buying.
I don't know either.
Casey, anything you want to add before we close this out?
Oh, let me think. No.
Oh, yeah. Don't take long. Got a short distance.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah, don't have to go far.
we gotta save something for the next
We
week.
got to. We don't want to use it all at once.
Yeah, we got some more good stuff. We'll present that next week.
I don't know if the people out there noticed or not, but listen, as we are progressing steadily through this, the props are improving tremendously.
The ambiance.
The ambiance, yeah.
Not the ambulance.
Yeah, I was going to say,
That's later.
I would agree with you, but I have to look at word up.
Okay.
Yeah, but look at this. Oh, we got a tablecloth now. Oh.
Yeah, some background decorations.
If we get any more uptown,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, Casey.
Well,
People just
and the makeup person is doing a wonderful job.
They are.
We gotta get a new hairdresser.
You work
but
with this. You could just make it anyway.
There's still people out there.
Yeah. Folks, God bless you. Thank you for joining us, and we're glad that you were able to be with us this week. And we look forward to seeing you again 2:00 next Wednesday. Thank you. God bless.